Greetings from the messiest office and desk on the planet. But look at my buddy. I think he misses me when I'm away. So when I'm working here, this is the little scarf I have. He doesn't like every sound that I write, but some he does. I remember during the pandemic when we were doing online concerts that this young man here on the back of my neck would seem to love everybody else's performances, and the minute I'd start to play, he'd give me a look with, "Really? You're going to do that now?" So anyway, what have we got here? A little glimpse at some of the instruments hanging up on the wall here, and this is where I often get a lot of commentary about this wall with all the banjos and mandolins, and then there's one of Chloe's guitars there, a baritone guitar, and then the complete opposite beside it, a 12 string that's not quite tuned up the octave. Maybe you could with lighter strings or something, but I don't know. So that's my left monitor, that's the main monitor in the middle, and then this one here. So the idea would be, if I'm entering notes from, say, an existing score or a handwritten sketch of my own. Look at this, there's a tile, that's funny, I like that. A handwritten sketch of my own. I'd have that on one screen. I'd have Dorico, which is the notation app that I use, on the central screen, taking up probably full screen space. And then on my left, if I was maybe importing something, or who knows, if I need a third window for that, I'll do that. But I tend to use all the windows, and could even use one or two more when I'm working in Cubase if I have plugins open that I want to keep tweaking. And the more I learn about that, the more I become aware of the power of, even with the MIDI sounds, how closer you can get them to realism. With some of the MIDI controllers, sliders, where you can actually add more vibrato, just like players would when they're getting more intense, and string players, etc. Anyway, that's a brief glimpse for now. And let me get back to work, right, Tristo?